Hey there guys, thanks for tuning in again. This is Red Tail Ray. Response video. My favorite things to do on YouTube. Jaymeez commented on both of my different videos that I've done on my favorite duty boots and then my everyday boots. These are the Kinnetic 6-inch side zip. I posted a video about this in June of 2018. And they're holding up actually really well. They're getting kind of flat back here on the outer heels. There are some chunks that have been taken out, stepping on sharp stuff. Kind of getting worn up here, but these aren't really super grippy style boot. These are more of a everyday, all-day comfort. People that need to wear their boots laced up tight all day. Running after people, running to help people. That's kind of slip resistant. Kind of the way they design these boots. Danner has a bunch of other boots they make for all different sort of tactical applications, EMS, first responder, police, fire, etc. But these ones kind of cover all those bases. And as a testament to that, I personally know 2 sheriffs in my county. And just the other night when we had a school bus extrication training, 2 of my instructors, who I actually don't know personally, but they were both wearing, and you can always telltale sign of the Danner Kinnetic's got these kind of shark fins on the bottom, and this Gore-Tex on the side, and your pants will cover up that much. You can still see the back of the heel. Both were wearing those, and really cool guys. Got a lot of respect for those guys. And we had a bus tipped over on a car for a training. Did just recently, you didn't see my comments, didn't see those old videos, that's fine. Did just recently actually give these things a polish. That's why they're a little shinier than normal. And I don't really wear these as much as I used to. These are still my duty boots and my boots for when we have the typical volunteer firefighting stuff. The poultry social, the pancake breakfast, the donation fundraiser events, those kind of things need to be dressed up and shiny just a little bit. Can't have super dirty boots. So those are from June 2018. It is currently the 26th of March 2021. I'll put those off to the side. Now these, oh crap, I got some stuff on. I was just out picking up dog poop, and I was doing some drywall this morning. I just cleaned these up 2 weeks ago when I was trying to do a video for Jaymeez. Here's your video, man. So these did get cleaned up just a little bit more. I ended up dyeing these too. If you remember seeing my original video, I got these. These are the Solomon Quest 2D Forces, if I remember right. There's so many different names and acronyms and stuff. Anyways, these are the Forces 2. You can tell because they got this extra little toe bump cap here. They're just a little bit different than the original Forces. But the Quest 4D, 2D, GTX, whatever it is, you can find these boots normally in a whole bunch of different color combo configurations at your local Bass Pro Shop or Optics Planet, LA Police Gear. Everybody has them, both in the regular multicolor combo patterns. I think some of them even have some reflective in some places, but the Forces are completely blacked out, and they'll, if I remember right, they'll have this additional huge extra kind of pad in the middle of kind of like your ankle shank. And I don't exactly know what that's for. If I were to guess, I would assume it's for roping, fast roping, fast descents. I don't really know. I'm not going to pretend to know, but that would be my guess. Anyways, to answer his question on these, I wore these, and I got these in December of 2019. I wore them all year as a FedEx delivery driver. And then pretty much up here in Minnesota, when it gets below 60 degrees, these are my boots that come out. And they pretty much 3/4 of the year is when I'm wearing these. It is getting just towards springtime right now, so I'm just starting to migrate towards a little bit more breathable of a shoe than a boot. But because it is still so muddy out, you can tell this is the way I wear them. This is, loose laced and kind of a really tactile slip in. kick them in, tuck my pants over if I'm going to the store. Otherwise, all day long, I don't even pull my pant legs over them. I just, whatever, slip them on, run around. If I'm going on a long hike, then I will untie the double knot and lace them up tight using their, whatever they call this thing. It's a lace lock, I believe. Kind of a cool deal. Oh, that way, I just went the other weekend. I just went on about a 3 or 4 mile hike with a set of gaiters that I just made, and I walked in every single 3, 4, 5 inch puddle. Not only to test the gaiters, but to test the waterproofness of these shoes and how they've held up over 2 full winters of everyday use. And the one spot where I did have a little bit of water seeping in is right here on my left pinky toe, somewhere in here. I'm not sure if it's this spot or if it's this spot where it's just starting to peel away a little bit. I don't think so. Or if it's this seam. It kind of felt to me like it was this seam where literally splashing through puddles for about an hour and a half, 2 hours, walking my new puppy Mac, I did get a little wet pinky toe. So re-waterproof those two and stain these, like I was starting to say earlier. My first video when I kind of did the overview, I thought, and I mentioned for such an expensive boot, for $260 retail online, they should be a lot truer to color. They shouldn't use a dye that looks like the boot turns green, especially if you need to match it to, your black outfit, your black uniform, your black duty pants, and your blue t-shirt or whatever you might be wanting. It just didn't quite look right to me. So I took a very small, actually I have it right here. One of these ones right here. I took a very, very small paintbrush. And see, it's just smaller than my finger, angled, fine art brush. And I got out some Kiwi shoe polish, shoe dye. And I went through and I did every single one of these areas without getting too much. Tried not to get too much on any of the rubber. And that's why I used the angle brush to get into some of these areas. I even did up here, all the way around. Back here on the heels, I dyed everything to be a lot more truer of a black. Then I leather conditioned it with some, I don't remember if it's if that was a Kiwi stuff too, or I also have a Wilson's leather care kit. So leather lotioned it and then waterproofed the whole boot again with some waterproofing spray. And they seem to be obviously holding up great. I mean, compared to my Danners, it's obviously just a difference in rubber and a difference in the number of, a year, half a year, year and a half older. These have more wear to them, but being more my favorite boot and a boot that I wear all day, every day, these grips have held up amazing. And I did originally get these, get this crap off here. I did originally get these because I really like this grip pattern for slippery all-terrain conditions when you're jumping in and out of one of those delivery vans. You're walking on all kinds of stuff. And so to answer your question, Jaymeez, these boots are holding up great. I absolutely love them. I couldn't recommend them more. I wish they weren't so expensive. I understand why they are, but I would totally buy them again. And the one thing I would actually probably add to that and to this video is that I am planning on getting a set of the brown or whatever, Mojave or coffee, whatever color they have. They have a green version, a brown version, and a black version. I'm planning on getting either a green or the brown version of these coming up this fall for my new hunting setup I'm going to be assembling, depending on what's going to be available. I'll see what kind of deals I can come up with through the summer. But anyways, there's your answer. There's your video response. Already after 9 minutes, so if that's just me rambling about boots, but according to my videos and my analytics, you guys really like seeing my boot videos. Other than that, it's my SE5 sheath video or my Duluth Trading Company pants, or my broken, exploded John Deere lawnmower. Anyways, thanks for tuning in, guys. I appreciate you. I'll see you on the next one.